Good Sunday evening, everyone. Hope everybody had a good Sabbath day, worshiping perhaps, hopefully, however you're doing that right now. Online, perhaps for many of you, or listening to something, whether that be now or later, today or sometime later. Hope you had a good day. We had a good worship service this morning. No technical difficulties, which I was grateful for. Um, but every Sunday morning, we've been doing this. This was the seventh Sunday in a row, I think, that we've done worship online. And every Sunday morning, I worry that something isn't going to go right, that something isn't going to work, that there's going to be some sort of a technical glitch that's going to cause some problem or something like that. And that's right and good to be concerned about those things. And we're worried about a lot of other things as well. But it reminded me of Jesus' command not to worry and just how hard that is. To not worry about things. We've had some technical glitches in the past, and it hasn't been the end of the world. It hasn't been great. It hasn't been ideal. But it hasn't been the end of the world either. We've learned how to get by and how to make do and how to adapt and change and that kind of thing. And I know that there's a lot of concerns. There's a lot of worries that are out there for people right now. And so on this Sunday night, as we look forward to a week ahead, and all of these things that we might be worried or concerned about, stuff we were worried about before doesn't seem to be as big a deal. And we're learning how to adapt and change so that worry gets less. And in Luke 12, Jesus tells this to his disciples. He says, verse 25, he says, "Who of you by worrying can add a single hour to your life? Since you cannot do this very little thing, why do you worry about the rest?" Jesus necessarily isn't saying there, hey, don't worry about stuff. But what he's saying is that give worry its rightful place. Don't worry about stuff that isn't unimportant or that doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Who of you by worrying can add even a single hour to your life? Lots of science suggests that people who are worried, who have lots of anxiety, actually lose hours of their lives. And cause you to be unhealthy. But nobody by worrying has added a single hour to their life. And Jesus goes on to talk about the lilies of the field and the birds of the air, and how the Lord takes care of them, and how God watches over even them. And so how much will he not be concerned even for us? And then he says, "Oh, you have little faith." To put our trust in the Lord and trust that he's got a plan in this. And so I want to encourage you tonight on this Sunday night as you look at your week that lies ahead and think about all the weeks that are, and think about all the things you've been worried about and how much of them have been an issue, have been a problem, have been a challenge. Probably, as is the case at least in my own life, not that many in the grand scheme of things. Jesus says this in verse 31, "But seek his kingdom, and all these things will be given to you as well." But seek his kingdom. And Matthew puts it a different way: seek his kingdom, seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these other things will be given to you as well. If we continue to put our focus on the Lord and seek to serve him, to love him, to trust him, to believe in him, then all of these worries will find their rightful place, and we will be taken care of by our good God, who sees and hears and knows all. And so do not worry. As hard as that is to do, goes on to say, do not worry about tomorrow, for each day has enough trouble of its own. And indeed, that's true right now. But instead, seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and you will receive all the rest. And so on this Sunday night, may you not worry, and may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord turn his face toward you and give you his comforting peace. Amen. Good night, and God bless you.